Hello, I'm Georgiana,
And I'm Christina.
and today we're doing an episode of Afterthoughts on.
Wednesday. Well, nice,
Ah,
nice job, Georgiana.
I would
That was
make a cute
awesome.
Wednesday, thank you.
Yes, yes, that was great. I loved it. Yeah, so
Yep.
today we are sharing our thoughts about the newest Netflix hit, which is Wednesday. We watched it the whole first season entirely, and now we are gonna talk about it and share our thoughts on it with you guys. And let's begin. So, what did you think about it, Georgiana?
Well, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, if I'm being honest, um, because the whole Wednesday thing looked a little bit for a younger crowd. Um, from
Mm-hmm.
the trailer, at least, it looked like it was targeted to somebody that's like way younger than me.
High school, maybe.
But yeah, high school, teenagers, it
Mm-hmm.
has the whole teenager vibe. Um, yeah, and the lead is a teenager herself, so
Yeah. And she's 20, I think, the actress.
Oh, Jenna, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And I thought I was gonna get bored of Wednesday being moody the whole time, because how many jokes can you say like without getting like repeated? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it wasn't the case. I did enjoy it, and Wednesday, instead of boring, she became more awesome by the time. Because her lines just kept getting better and better. I was like, okay, okay, mood.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah, that was one of the highlights. Like the actress Jenna Ortega, she's really really good in the role. She did amazing. She played Wednesday so well. She made the role her own. Yeah, she killed it. She really, really did. It was awesome from that point of view.
Yeah.
I thought overall I really liked it. I enjoyed watching it. I watched it in 2 days only because I didn't have time in the first day. Otherwise, I would have watched it like that. Yeah, it was really fun. I liked the plot. It was a nice reinterpretation. As I said in our trailer reaction, I liked the characters and their look. I didn't mind any actor. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't mind it. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. And now, as everybody else on the planet, I cannot wait for season two.
Yeah, same. A question.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of chatter, I guess, about the choice of Luis Guzman and Catherine Zeta Jones. I did
Awesome.
it. Yeah. That were not the best choices, I guess, for the roles of Morticia and what's his name?
Gomez.
Morticia and Gomez. Thank you.
Well, I really liked Catherine Zeta-Jones because she's such a hottie. Oh
Mm, yeah.
my god. I thought, I mean, she looked amazing since the beginning of time, but in this role, she was so beautiful. Like, I liked her as Morticia so much. I loved her hair, her outfit, her whole demeanor, her whole persona. I liked it. I liked her. And I also liked Luis Guzman as Gomez. He's more close to the Gomez in the comic books, so he wasn't like necessarily conventionally attractive. But I guess where all the talk comes from is because of the previous Adams Family movie, which people are more attached to, and Gomez was portrayed as more as a conventionally attractive guy, so they're more used to that version. But this is a reinterpretation, and actually, I'm glad that they didn't do what was previously done.
It was nice to see Gwendolyn. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah,
Gwendolyn?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. Outside of Game of Thrones, because that's the only place I've seen her before. I'm sorry.
she's
And it
on.
was nice to see her in a different environment, because she was a soldier. She was like in armor the whole time, and now we see her in different outfits, and the blonde hair. She's really really pretty, of course, and talented. Um, yeah. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, I think she's on another hit series on Netflix, but I didn't watch it. Sandman.
Oh, I haven't watched that either. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she was really good in it. I like her as an actress. Yeah, it was really interesting the fact that they chose to put Wednesday, like the weirdo, in a school of weirdos, but she still was an outsider. Like
Mm-hmm.
that part I kind of didn't
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, how can you be the only goth girl in a school full of outcasts?
Yeah, and they are outcasts, but they're still like four main groups, like the werewolves, the vampires, the stoners, which are like their names are so weird. Like when I first heard it, I was like, what are they doing? Are they smoking weed all day? Like what the fuck? I didn't get it. Like, and that part, like I missed, because the guy, a snake came out from his beanie, and I missed it. And for a whole entire episode, I was like, what's up with these stoners? Where are their skateboards? Whatever. So yeah, I finally got it. Like there are like Medusa powers, whatever. And then what? The sirens, and I really like the sirens. Their powers are really interesting, and I like their design as a whole. But yeah, like they're a school of weirdos, but they're four main powers, and Wednesday is the only one who doesn't fit into the powers of these groups either. So she's a weirdo in that school of weirdos, and she's always moody about it, and she tries to push everyone away. And we get to see her throughout the season, like trying to be more empathetic, I guess. But I think we're gonna get more into the action, because sometimes, dude, she started to piss me off. I guess I'm gonna jump straight into it, but like more towards the end, where she takes. So we didn't know who was who at this point, but it was building up to finding out who the bad guy is, and then she takes her best friend, who was like her best friend, because she never said that she's actually her friend. She was always trying to be nice to her, like what's her name?
And
Yeah, she was trying to be so nice to Wednesday the whole time, and Wednesday she kept being an asshole over and over again, and she wanted to solve this mystery so bad that she put her in danger and the other guy too. And like she didn't even care that they almost got killed, bro. Like, and then she never said sorry. And in the end, like Enid got mad at her, but somehow Enid was the one who returned to her to Wednesday. So I'm like, dude, can you at least? I mean, I know you're you don't you warned them or whatever, but still, like you almost got them killed, and they didn't even know. That's the thing. They didn't even know that they were gonna go for a monster hunt. She lied to them and she said, "We're gonna go to have some fun," like you know. And I'm like, dude, that she really pissed me off there. I was like, this is too much.
like
I
her
know.
personality, you mean?
Hmm?
Like her personality is too much?
Yeah, like I get it that she's homicidal and all that, but like literally she almost got her friends killed. Okay. Oh, theories. What if Enid is pissed off about trying to kill her, and now she's the one who's trying to kill her back?
I mean, have you seen her? She's so bubbly and so like pink.
But what if that's the catch?
Maybe. So I want you to tell everybody that's watching, probably my mom, um, uh, about all the filming that took place to your country in your country. So
Dude,
yeah.
I'm so excited. I had no idea. I have a few locations here for people who might not know. So they filmed in Bucharest. Mostly, they filmed in Bucharest. They they filmed the ball is filmed in okay, it's gonna be weird to switch from Romanian to English, but like Casa Monteru is like where they filmed the ball. Conacul Olga Greceanu is the house of Gareth Gates. Lacul Brănești is where the boat contest was at. The main thing was Castelul Castacuzino, which is one of like my favorite castles in Romania. I visited it like 3 or 4 times now, and I'm gonna go a fifth time, and I'm gonna take Georgiana soon. Yes, it's a castle, but they used it as the Nevermore Academy. The first scene that we see, like where she drops the piranha to scare those guys, is filmed at Bazinul Dinamo, which is like a huge sport, like, how do you call it? You know where swimmers train. What do you call it in English?
Like in Olympic situations, or like
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
the Olympic pole.
Yeah, something like that. Yes. Okay, and then they filmed at Gara din Sinaia, the train station, which is like the train station, Burlington train station. This is where we see the principal first switching. Like this is where she's going down on some steps, and then we see that she's able to shapeshift. So that's where it was, and then. Oh yeah, and another scene where they filmed was, you know, the scene where they are learning about plants. You know, they're in class and they're surrounded by plants. They filmed it in Bucharest at the botanical garden.
Oh.
Yes, and the city, the like Jericho, was built from start to finish. At the studio. Yes. Okay. So yeah, they filmed that. So basically, they filmed in Bucharest. Why didn't I know that?
No.
Okay. Some of the
Is
teachers are Romanian. What else? And the main thing is Thing. The hand is Romanian, which is a guy. It's not special effects, like totally CGI, but it's.
Excuse me, but he's not a guy. He's a cute guy. Thank you.
Yes, and he did an awesome job. Like Thing was the one of the best characters in this whole series. And then when I watched it and I saw how they actually did it, like I was mind blown. And also like I watched, by the way, like I watched an interview with this guy who played Thing, and he said how they did it. You know, we saw Thing underwater, like swimming. Dude, they put him underwater, and they filmed underwater, and he did that underwater.
What did he give that? Did they give him an oxygen mask or something?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
I mean-
that's better.
No, he said that he did have an oxygen mask, but at some point, like he actually did go like that, and he tried to hold his breath for as much as he could. And I saw like videos with him like doing takes underwater, and I was like, dude, that's amazing! Like, wow, my mind was blown. And I was, oh my god! And I saw another detail. In the library, I saw Romanian books, like by Romanian writers, like they added that detail in it.
I cannot wait for my tour. Thank you.
Yes, I promised Georgiana that I'm gonna take her to the castle, and then that train station, and probably some of the places in Bucharest where they have been, because I also want to go again. Even like some of them I never went myself. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I'm really proud of them. Like, I'm so happy. Oh, and then another location, the school, the first school, you know, where we see her on the hallways. They film at the really well-known university here, where they learn mostly about computers and things like that. Polytechnical University.
I was so disappointed with the CGI of the monster.
Oh, yeah, people said that.
Um, yeah, what was that?
I didn't like it either, but also I didn't mind. You know why? Because people said, like, I know for sure, because the actor said that Tim drew it himself. He made the design of the monster, and looking at the monster, I was like, yeah, it's really weird, which is like his trademark. So I think he wanted it that way. I don't think it was bad because the team behind it didn't know how to do the CGI, if that makes sense. It's just how he drew it, and I guess that's how he wanted it to look, you know? So I didn't pay attention that much to it because I knew like he purposely made it ugly. So
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It didn't even match the environment, like the colors and like the way it was designed. It looked like, you know, have you seen these movies where they put a cartoon in the real world and then the actor interacts with the cartoon?
oh yeah, I know what
That's
you
what
mean.
it looks like to me. It's it's not even the design. It's like it looks too cartoonish to fit in the world. It's like something is off, you know.
Mm, yeah, I understand. I thought, hmm, the plot was kind of weird at some points for me, because I was like, who's this other bitch that looks like Wednesday but is not Wednesday? And who's this weird guy who tries to kill everybody? Um,
Oh, yeah, because you need some time to get used to it.
yeah, and
Mm.
then yeah, that's where her visions got weird for me, and I was like, this whole other separate plot line which have to do with her powers. I was like, yes, this is kind of weird. I don't get it, but I guess we're gonna see more in the second season, because people say that now that she allowed her ancestor to heal her and pass through her, I think she's kind of possessed by her right now. That's another theory.
Oh,
Yeah, I liked
that's a
her
nice
dance
one.
scene. Dude, the main thing out of this TV show was the dance scene. Did you like it? Because I loved it. Some people say it was weird, but I loved it.
It was so popular that even Lady Gaga danced it. So,
Yeah, because on TikTok, the sound behind it is not from the TV show. Is the which is Gugumuk. It's a Lady Gaga song. So she basically dances on a Lady Gaga song. That's how it's trending on TikTok, and that's why Lady Gaga saw it. And she was like, "Oh, my song is trending because of Wednesday." And then Gaga, yeah, did the dance because of
yeah.
that. So yeah, I liked it. It was weird, but yeah, Jenna has a whole interview where she says where she got the inspiration from, and she says she basically freestyled it with the help of Tim Burton, which was awesome. Oh, and another theory. Now that we're talking about theories, like another thing that I saw on the internet, because at the end now she has a stalker. So in the beginning, when we see the whole family, we see everybody taking her to Nevermore. So she's accompanied by everybody, including Lurch, who's the driver, and they pan on his face, and he's always had like a blurry eye. Um, and we see that in the beginning. And then when they left, like when she left at the end, one thing before I saw this online, I kind of thought it was weird that only Lurch was taking her. And I was like, where's everybody else? Well, like, why aren't they coming back to take her and go together like they did the first time? And then it was only Lurch, and at the end, like, you pan on his face, his face again, and he doesn't have the blurry eye anymore, so both of his eyes are the same, and people are saying that that might be a shapeshifter. If it's not a shapeshifter, it might be the principal, which might be like not actually dead, and I don't know, maybe she's taking her somewhere else, because I also think that the principal was onto it, like like Christina Ricci, which was played by the OG Wednesday. Now she was the teacher, which was kind of cool. Like she was in this TV show. Like they made us think that she did that all by herself, but we forget that the principal was kind of weird in the beginning, and she was the one who hired her. So what if she knew, and they played it as if she didn't know, and she killed her, but she's not actually dead? Because I want to know also, because I also want to know who's the dude that her and Morticia, because her and Morticia were colleagues, and I want to know who's the dude that they were fighting over, because I'm pretty sure it's not Gomez, because when she first saw Gomez, she wasn't like, oh, the love of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who's the dude? So and what's the beef? I want to know that. Yeah.
Just an FYI, some of Christina Ricci scenes were green screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah. Like the scene she does the teaching in the botanical garden or whatever that thing is, the greenhouse or whatever. It's definitely a green screen. And if you notice, she is standing on one side on her own. She doesn't interact with her students because it's green screen. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw it in an interview. They said that she joined filming like at the very
Later.
end.
Yeah. They had this other character that didn't work out at the end, and I think the original actress, it wasn't clear that if Christina Ricci replaced her or they created another role for Christina Ricci just to fill the gaps the other character created. But supposedly there was this other actress that was supposed to be playing in the series, and she got tied up in another engagement and she couldn't film anymore, and they just brought Christina Ricci in, and that's why she filmed most of her scenes in green screen. And then they added her, like, yeah, you know.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I think the principal is not dead because they left so many things unanswered, because she was shady to me in the beginning. Like, why did she play along as if that kid was dead and it wasn't dead and she took his place? And again, they didn't answer what's her problem with Morticia, like who they were fighting over. I think she's not dead.
See, I told you this last time with an afterthoughts. Backstories are important.
Yep. They are. What else?
A lot of people like compare it with Harry Potter. Do we want to talk about that?
Yeah, I guess I kind of see the resemblance with the schools and all the different cliques, or like, they have different powers. But again, I don't know where she stands in all that. Plus, I kind of thought the whole plot line with the pilgrims or whatever they were was a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't know. Because there were so many things happening at the same time. It was the pilgrims, her powers, her parents, their time at the university. Morticia knows the mom of Tyler, which is the monster, like the love triangle, the cult with the sirens. There's so many things going on. Like there are so many things, and there's also so many things left unanswered. Um, I'm really curious about where they're gonna take it. By the way, like I said, everything was filmed in Romania, and they keep it like really low key. Like, if I would have known, man, they were here. Can you imagine me and another like a million people? But um, I saw this news, and nobody knows anything for sure. But apparently, like they're planning to not film in Romania anymore. And which, if it is true, I'm thinking that they maybe they're planning to switch the, how do you call it, the environment, the
Yeah,
location, and maybe they're
yeah.
planning to take her somewhere else.
Why is the thing called the thing? Because every time I see it, I just want to call it the hand.
Oh, that's how we call it. Like in Romanian, we call it mănuță, which is like hand, little hand.
That's not even close to the thing, though.
Huh?
That's not close to the word thing. Why they call the hand thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird.
Maybe in English it doesn't sound good, like hand.
I mean, it doesn't. But like every time I want to see it, I just want to call it the hand.
Yeah. How do you call it in Greek?
Heri.
Oh, nice. What do you think about the love triangle?
Irrelevant. What was that? What was that? I never thought that Wednesday would have a love interest like the way she's portrayed, at least in this series. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was
What,
just. Eh.
do you like any of them best?
I mean, if I had to choose one character that I like the best, is Wednesday, of course. She's pretty. She has the best lines in the series. Her outfits are
Yes.
so awesome, and although she's Wednesday, she's still wearing designers, which is like, okay, Wednesday, I see you, I see you. Um, yeah, and yeah, and the thing is, I know I said like, how is it possible to like not have any other goth kids? I think it
Mm-hmm.
makes her stand out more this way because she's the only one who's like in black, and in any scene she's in, she stands out.
Dude, how is it possible? Because everybody has a purple uniform and she's the only one who has a black uniform. How is that possible?
They gave her the proper uniform in color and then she dyed it. I don't know, I'm just speculating, but that's like the most Wednesday thing I could think of.
Yeah. Tyler was weird. Like, it
Who?
was Tyler, the monster,
Oh,
her
yeah.
her crush.
Ooh.
Like, him being a monster aside, it was kind of weird. Like, why is he the first guy that you kind of make friends with? Why this barista? And why everybody's friends with him? Like, I get it, it's a small town and everybody comes here to drink coffee, but like, he was friends with the principal, which later on we found out why. But still, like, and they made friends so fast, and then he was like into her and he wanted to be with her, and he was like, oh, you're giving me all these signs that you're into me. And like Wednesday was like this all this time. Like, yeah, dude, she likes you so much. And then I don't know, he was always there. I don't know why. I didn't suspect him, but now looking back, I was like, why was he always there? He wasn't even a student. He was at the ball with her. I was like, man, I should have probably thought that he was the dude, because yeah, it was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
He came on too strong, too fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just want to say something publicly so I can force Christina to do it.
What?
I want you to watch the menu. How many times will I say it? Watch the menu.
What is that?
A movie.
The menu?
Mm-hmm.
What is it about?
No spoilers. I had no idea going in and I left it. So, like, just go watch it.
Is it on Netflix?
No, I watched it at the cinema recently. So, it's probably still at the cinema.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do that, I guess.
Thank you.
Cool.
Because I have so many things to say about that one.
Oh, what do you think about Uncle Fester?
Ooh, I love Uncle Fester. He's like on point.
Mm-hmm.
He's like everything you want Uncle Fester to be. Weird, magical, and weird again.
I liked it too. I didn't know he had powers, but apparently he does.
Oh, I like that. I like that he has powers.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you hoping to see for next season? If you could make a request to team, what would you ask?
I wanna learn more about Morticia and Gomez's time in the Nevermore Academy when they were teenagers, which
Yeah, makes
includes
sense.
which includes the part where I want to know what beef Morticia has with the principal. Like, I have to know that. And also I want to know what's the link between Morticia and Tyler's mom. So I guess we're gonna have some more scenes in Nevermore Academy, and they don't go away completely from Romania. At least that. And I don't know where it's gonna take a Wednesday from now on, but I'm really curious to find out who her stalker is, and I want to know more about her powers. Yeah. What about you?
I do. I also want to know the backstory of everybody, and I hope Gwendolyn is still in the show because she was adorable. What else? I hope Wednesday stays Wednesday, and they don't try to like give her like a growth arch. You know that she goes through something and she comes out different.
Oh,
I don't know how.
she turns into an empath.
I guess you could say that. I don't know. I just don't want her to like change in any way, because that's how we know Wednesday. That's how we love Wednesday, and I don't wanna see her like grow, if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe grow in some other ways, like bond with her mom, but like personality wise, I don't wanna like see her like change.
Okay.
I want her to stay suicidal.
So yeah, that was it for me.
Yeah, same.
We really liked it, and we are really excited for season 2.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
I hope you guys liked it, and please share your thoughts with us down below.
And we'll see you at the next one. Bye.
Bye.
I did it. I did it.